What's up, y'all? Now, listen, you don't know how much I went through to get this motherfucking test out to you guys. This shit was the most frustrating thing I've ever done in my goddamn life. I'm talking about, it makes me want to just like, I'm talking about air punch. It's getting to that. It's that bad. All right, it's that bad. Like, so the game was supposed to come out yesterday.
Nope.
I realized that had so much to do. I would have gave y'all the most buggiest shit ever. Because I'm thinking that I only had to, just give you a placeholder as a map. This is one of the maps I like to work on and stuff like that. But so to fit the aesthetic, I just threw something together within a day. So I threw something together within a day. By the way, this is a tutorial, so don't worry about this right now. I threw something together within a day, and then I just realized that I had to put the whole goddamn game together. So I fell asleep at my desk. It was supposed to come out last night, but I fell asleep at my desk, and I had to finish working on the stuff that I had to work on. So I've recorded this video already, this part right here. Then, as I got into things, bugs was there. So getting this shit together for you guys was one of the most difficult things. And this is why I have a problem with motherfuckers just thinking they can just get on Unreal Engine, which is a very terrible engine, by the way, and just make a video game. So this is going to be somewhat like a walkthrough right quick for this right here. Just to show you some things. And then it's also going to be a devlog. So this is going to be a quick walkthrough right here. I'm not going to play the game. So these little question marks right here, obviously, this is the random voice right here. Narrator shows you like basically how to play the game and stuff like that. Now we have a dynamic system. This person had a lot of clothes inside of their laundry basket. So you press I, you have all the stats right here. The clothes and weapons basically help you with this. But when you create a character and stuff like that, name the character, it would change your hair. Um, so we will be adding more stats like bravery, radiation, elemental resistance, temperature resistance, all those type of different things like that. And clothes will help with those type of things. We will be adding a map. We gotta access the other map. Just can put it again. Like I think I either need a new graphics card or just the map was corrupted. But just my computer, just the GPU just kept crashing. So I just like, all right, whatever. I'm just making something real quick. Um, and then we have these type of quests, which is general quest, story quest, side quest, weekly, daily, and world quest. These, as the time we keep stress testing and everything like that, we will be adding these in through here and give you things, give you a lot more things to do. Um, have the inventory, all the stuff is placeholders right here. Yeah, so you can basically set it up from type. You can do it by rarity, basically the value, how much of it costs, the more it costs, and the weight of it. You can do all those type of things like that. You can set up from weapons, armor, and all those different types of things like that. So go to skills. Again, you can separate everything like that, keep everything neat. On use, basically, if I wanted it, you could just change your gear on fly if you want to. Um, a spell book representing the game, the card game. And also for the spells, you put them right here. Put weapons and armor right here. And this is for like drinks, potions, and stuff like that right there. And that's basically that right there. Crafting, you have to be a certain level to craft certain things. Everybody can craft bandages, in real life. So just like paper t-shirts and stuff like that. As a paper t-shirts and stuff. And that allows you so you can craft, you know, make bandages and stuff like that. So as you can see,
Stop
he out
right
there
there,
waiting for
criminal.
me.
Stop.
But yeah, so let's get into it. So we have missions, like dynamic missions and stuff like that. He's frozen right here, which I could let me just change him real quick. Let me fix him real quick. Let me just get that done. I keep forgetting to do this. I keep forgetting to do that. Don't worry, I'll fix him after this. Let me just back this. But yeah, I just gotta hit the loop. So certain things like this right here, is what taking so long right now, which is the game is packageable and everything that now, but it's just like little knickknacks like this right here I had to fix. He's supposed to be moving, but his animation ran out. So we have quests. We have about 5 to 7 quests inside of the map. The map is still huge and stuff like that. It's like it's bare bones. The next update for the online portion of the test would be more for you guys to explore and stuff like that. Like right now, we don't have no like decorations, and that's not really pretty and stuff like that. So it's not like super pretty. I spent some time with other map, got corrupted. Now we're here. So you accept the mission, which is basically to get up out of here. Then he gives you a table leg and stuff. The mission completed. The mission was just to talk to him. The random voice tells you about equipped weapons and unequipped weapons and everything like that. The game is, remember, it's an extraction game, but it's open world. So like you have a home and everything inside of this world and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be very careful on dying. Except another table leg. That's useless as fuck. So I'm gonna just do a let's play on this part right here, and then I'm gonna show you. It's just like basically the concept. Everything. It's gotta put all this stuff gotta get put together. Just imagine doing all this work, putting all these things together, and then wait a minute. Is that a legendary? Yeah, I did find something. That was legendary. No, this is legendary? Yeah, this is legendary right here. Look at this right here. Yeah. See? So some things like this, like I gotta put I gotta put this stuff back. Like this, I gotta just basically click a button, just hit the button. So this is another reason why things are missing. So like this pants don't have the right textures and stuff like that. These shoes don't exist right now. I gotta just hit it. I just gotta put them in there. So this was basically take me some time, right? You see that gotta get fixed. And I'm going to, where is those? Yeah, I want to put these on. Yeah, I want to put those on. And put some shoes on my feet. Yeah, so everything I got right now has to be fixed. And let's put that right there. And let's craft some bandages. Now, I want you to know, I'm not going to show the whole fight of this, but I want you to know that fighting in this game, literally every fight is like fighting for your life. Every fight in this game is like fighting for your life. So, that's nothing I need to say right now. So it's like everything is fighting for your life. So you know, you might not make it, in some fights. Oh, I think I found two betrays. Yeah, found two betrays. So you might not make it in every fight and stuff like that, and that's one of the things like that. So wanted to do we gotta fix him right here. So right now he's not working right offline. So we wanted to make the game, see, basically. And by the way, the game is strategic when it comes to like getting good at the game and stuff like that. You want to basically know how to block, know when to block, all those type of things like that. Those different things. So he got to be fixed. Well, actually, doesn't need to be fixed. So it was like on the server, he'll be better on the server. I got, again, like I said, knickknacks, little knickknacks. When you see little knickknacks like this, you'll see this guy's bat isn't on him. It's not attached to him and stuff like that. So these type of things like that. These things is just really quick things I got to do. But yeah. So right here we will have sneaking missions and stuff like that. Like that question mark right there was basically telling you to sneak and stuff like that, showing you how to kill him and stuff, showing you all this type of stuff like that. So we have assassinations and stuff like that. You gotta went back. It's better than change this. And you see everything got my crit chance is crazy. Yeah, so as you can see, and this is basically what it is. Now I don't want to like run through the whole thing. Just want you to know, just put these back. We do have emotes. Got the pointing fingers. We got the stepping on them. You want to dance on people's grave. You can snitch on people. So just in case the bounty hunter asks you questions, you can snitch. You can freeze. So if someone's robbing you and stuff like that, this eventually, when someone does this, you'll be able to go and rob them. So this would be a game mechanic in itself right here. That you can wave, but there will be more. We actually have more emotes. Again, it's like just trying to get this out to you guys. We're kind of rushing everything. Because we got everything like everything's put together. We're just trying to like rush it to, especially like, after the corruption of the map and stuff like that. Like, all right, I don't want y'all guys to wait another. I don't want you guys to wait a goddamn another day. So I'm gonna get this shit out to you guys. All right. So let me show you the settlement and stuff, and then we'll go more into some more updates and stuff. Now, I don't know if I told y'all, it's going to start rendering right now, but I don't know if I told y'all, but we had to put dynamic footsteps on the character. Again, I go through all the rushing that we've been doing, trying to get you guys to test this game. We didn't have time for that. So, yeah. So the footsteps, terrible, all right? That's one of the worst things right here. Some Web3 shit. So the settlements here are pretty different. We wanted to add these guys in here due to the fact that you can, everything you see that these guys has, you can find them in the world. So these, like, they would never have any crazy items like that you just can't craft and stuff like that. So crafting it is solely for business owners and stuff like that. So and they just know that the number is always random here. So that sometimes it might have one. So, like right now, you always want to make sure you buy screws. Make sure you buy screws and stuff. This right here. So let's see. See, like you can actually kill NPCs and stuff. We will be having NPCs walk around, and then like there will be guards and stuff like that. Now, if you do something to him, nothing will happen. But just to show that, like I show you, as you can see, he's not going to attack me and stuff like that because I'm part of his side. But if I wanted to kill him, I can kill him. But when there's guards and stuff like that, they will attack you and stuff like that to kill him. Almost. So you see those numbers right there. I'm gonna show you another cool thing that we have done. So grab these right here. So as you can see, I bought the last 2 potions. You won't actually see those potions there. So if somebody else goes to that store next, just wait until he gets some more and stuff like that. So like somebody come and buy a lot of this stuff, you have to wait till you get some more. And that goes into why it's important for players to craft and stuff like that, because sometimes the stuff that you do want from the settlement, you can miss out on them due to the fact that they don't have it anymore. So I'm gonna buy one of these. I'm gonna buy 12. 12 is crazy. And then I'm gonna buy metal bats. I'll buy 2 of these. What's this? I'll buy metal bat. I want metal bat. And then we'll buy a bag. And then a scarf. Cause I still gotta show you things. Oh, because I only have one. Okay, I'm tripping. So again, you can find quests. There's quests in here. Quest. This is an ongoing quest, so you don't have to do it at the moment. That, and then we'll craft bandages. Let's craft 4 of them. All right. So I'm gonna show you something. They probably killed them already, but I'm gonna show you something how the world is going. They wanted to show you how basically the world will be alive. Again, due to timing, I wasn't able to add so much life into the map yet, but in the updates that will happen. Missions over here. Well, the missions nowhere, but because I didn't actually get missions, but there's missions inside of that place right there. And again, you want to make sure you explore because there is loot everywhere. Again, due to timing, won't be so much loot on this part right here for this test alone. For the stress test, whereas you guys, the people that's gonna be testing it before it's online. So for the people that's testing it first before it goes online, and then we test it again together while it's online, and then before it goes open to the public. So you see those numbers. That means that there's NPCs, factions are fighting each other. And that's one thing that we added there. And then, when a faction, the Mythics, if they see you actually around, oh, they're on the other side. So yeah, so NPCs travel, they travel. Yeah, so you see, they killed this guy. Yeah, so they travel, they walk around and stuff like that. So it's not just like NPCs just standing there static. Sometimes you get those. In this test, you have it where NPCs are static. But you see that you alluded, and I got credit for that. Yeah. So see, now they're going to follow me because they're a part of the settlement. So they're going to follow me now. And this is the thing. So if you do good with them, like if you're on a team and stuff, they will follow you. So he will follow me. Yeah, he will follow me. He will actually protect the fight with me too. So that's a pretty cool thing that we added. So we added factions and stuff like that. So if you do good with a faction, they will follow you and actually help you and aid you. But if you keep killing them and stuff like that, then like if you've got missions, so if you do missions for another faction and it tells you to kill these guys, then these guys will attack you. So that's one thing that we wanted to add. So look, I want to show you this. Yeah, so he's going to actually help me fight these guys. See? And that's one of the good things. So he's not the companion. He's not a companion, but he would if you stay slow, he will follow you around the whole goddamn map. So that's a pretty cool thing. And then when he leaves, he'll go back on his patrol. So he'll go back and like we're gonna have where they actually go loot and stuff like that, go find things and stuff. So that's a pretty cool thing that we have here. So now what I'm going to show you is an actual companion though. So I'm going to show you a companion. All right. So now we are at one of the places. This is again, these buildings are placeholders right here. I'm not going to show you how to get here. So this is the car, fat, which is good. So this is an animal. And then you want to do my friend, woof woof. He whines. Now I have a companion. And if I want to tell him to leave, but the case may be, I don't think I have room, you know, and my friend, you know, we'll change the dialogue in that where it's say, hey, goodbye, or whatever the case may be. But you can send him back at any time. So he helps you fight too, as well. It can also, let's see what's the enemy at. It can also help you with carrying things. The dog can't though, because he doesn't have pockets. So, yeah. Let's see. You'll see that he will actually go and attack. You can actually tell him what to do. I just don't know how to do that. You can actually give him commands too. I just don't know how to do that. Let's see. I don't know how to command him. Is it? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You give him commands as well. We gotta change the buttons. Two of the buttons are clashing with each other. So you can see, yeah. So go back here for a second, and you can because these things are clashing with each other, we gotta fix that right there. We don't want that. So you can say go here, and let's see. I don't know how to use that. Let's see. So you can tell them to wait. I don't know how to use that. Let me see. I don't know how to use that. But you can actually tell them what to do. So that's a good thing right there. But we just gotta fix the buttons. Maybe that's what's happened. So you see his animations need okay. So we gotta actually fix the dog. The dog isn't attacking. For some reason the dog isn't attacking. So this is something I'm not gonna work on the dog right now. But as you can see, the campaign is in the game. I'm not gonna work on this dog right now because I want to get this game out to you guys. But I don't know why he's not attacking. I think you can also kill your companions too. Yeah, so yeah, see, he's going over there to attack that guy over there. And if you have this command, you can tell him to come back. But he's going to go over there and fight that guy. So yeah, that's kind of long distance, you know. But he's going to go fight him. And let's see what happens. He's not going to attack because he doesn't attack. And he does actually has an attack. It's just not connected, I'm guessing. And I don't feel like figuring out what's wrong. Did he just run past him? Oh no, yeah, he's right there. Okay. All right, yeah. So that's the companions. Companions do work. Again, I just had to fix this dog. But yeah, don't worry about it. He will be fixed and everything like that. But you can find him and stuff like that, and you can have him and then actually take him to your house and then leave him there and stuff like that, and then have other companions follow you and stuff. So there will be a bunch of companions around the map and stuff. You find them, do things for them, do missions for them. They will join you and stuff like that. Different types of things. Some will have crazy ass weapons, all that stuff like that. Some will be good for storage. Some will be good for magic. All different types of things like that. All right. So the next thing I want to show you is businesses, the economy. So let's do that next. All right. So we're here at businesses. Now, again, it's supposed to be in Ether Heights. I'm going to actually start adding them across city because it makes sense. Whereas in these buildings would be worth more due to the fact that they're around enemies and stuff like that. So basically, or be less due to the fact that what type of enemy. So if it's like scum and stuff like that, based on the enemy type, it can So let's show you the first one. Let's show you stores. So this is an old weapon shop. Has a subscription, all that stuff like that. Buy it. Then you can open the door. Go behind the counter, and now you can open the store. So when you see these guys, we're going to give them the animations. All that stuff actually works. He will look around the store. Right now, he's looking to see what he wants to buy. He purchases what he wants, and then he gets out of there. All right. And you can see, I just got paid $270. And you see right here, you see, paid good amount right there, like $500 right there. So this is the problem right here, because let me close the store, see if that works. No, okay, so that's a bug right there. So that's the problem. I guess I probably got this, but I don't know what happened. But this is a bug right here. So let me just explain how it works. Now, if I wanted to take the bank, go to the bank, like this right here. Now, this right here says something, the activities and stuff. We'll be adding something here. Activities and stuff. We'll be adding things in here. Let's go to build mode. And just go to open the store while it's doing that. And you can decorate the store. So this is just, just the first iteration of it. And we'll basically the store shelves here. And we'll put them right here. And right now we only have 2 store shelves. Let's put this right here. We got 2 store shelves. Again, due to timing, I'd add it more if I had more time, but because I wanted to get this game out to you guys, we want to add that there. So store shelves. Let's say store shelves too. Oh wait. Crap. Okay, so I gotta fix that real quick. What the problem is, I made a mistake and put both of them the same damn shelves. Yeah. So okay. So yeah. All right. So let's put it right here. Have it like this. And be much neater than that, but for right now, so they'll come in, stuff like that. We actually have shelves with food on them and stuff like that. I just had to basically switch the mesh out. These are things I gotta fix before I ship it out to you guys. Again, even though it's a stress test, I still at least want you guys to see exactly what we worked on. People who own these things, this is a weapon shop. So upstairs, you got to go from outside. He's in the way, so you got to go from outside. What's upstairs is a weaponsmith shop. So you just go up there and you do weaponsmith. So when you role play and stuff like that, you be behind here, and a player be like, hey, do you craft weapons and stuff like that, or repair weapons? You be like, yes, I do. And then they tell you what type of weapon it is, and then you just go upstairs and see if you have the parts for it. Now here, you see this right here, you're gonna be able to stock these, stock them with stuff, and then you can also tear them down. That's why you see that. So that's coming soon as well. So you'll be able to actually interact with everything, stuff like that. So let's go to the next thing. Let's go to corporate. Let me show you what corporate look like. Well, first let's do restaurant first. Let's do the restaurant first. About a restaurant, Hidden Burger. So this right here doesn't have upstairs, so that thing is there. And you can just open the store, let it run. And while they're doing that, you can cook food and stuff like that. So do all that stuff right there. So these are the things that you can do while the customers is coming in and stuff like that. This one is plugged right here on the side as well. But it's fine. Let's just close the store down real quick. So these are things we gotta fix. These are things we gotta fix. And that's the first thing we'll be doing. Next is this. But this is not here. But the next is corporations. I think this damn thing is in the way. All right, yeah. So weapon parts and resources. So this right here is really cool. So now we have that, and now I gotta go here. And in this hub, only have $1,000 left. In this hub, hire employees. So we'll be adding community members to be employees inside of here. And we will first to show what they do. Let's just hire Mark because Mark has a fast timer. So Mark is an engineer, and what Mark will do is he will craft me biofuel. So what I would do is I would just wait. So I can just also leave from here. Go do what I want to do. I'm here. I can't afford this. I can't afford this. But if I wanted to go here and close my store, I wanted to close my store and stuff like that, or go craft and cook and stuff like that. Do all my crafting, do all my cooking and stuff. What I can do, come here, see what's going on with the business and stuff. This probably gonna be jobs and stuff like that with people who we hired and stuff. Here, like actual people and stuff. You see what they do. That's probably what that's gonna be. Figure out what we're gonna do with that right there. But as I can go, just basically do what I do, and this is running. So what I'll do is I just collect all these items, and now I have biofuel. So now I have all this biofuel, and he is still making biofuel right here. So that's what he does. And then if I don't want him to work for me no more, because in the future we will have it where random events, like if this guy level is low, if his level is like a low level and stuff like that, he might steal from you. He might get in fights and stuff like that, or might go just be sleeping at the job. You can choose to fire him because you're paying him for nothing, so you can just choose to fire him and stuff. But we have to fix it where collect the items first and then fire them. So these items will be sitting in here. So we still have to fix this right here. Yeah, so that's one of the things we gotta fix in that. So that is corporations. The reason why this is important is because these things, right? You want to make sure that you get the right business though. It has to be the right business. It has to be the right business though. So like biofuel, let's just say that this business needed something with biofuel in it to craft things. So when players ask you, hey, do you have something? And then the item that they needs biofuel, you want to have a business that creates biofuel or anything like any type of those resources that you can't find inside of the world. You can get those in these corporations. So their corporations will go from oil companies to electric companies to docks, all the different types of stuff like that. Whereas it's like the resources that you get from them, you just can't find in the game. And that's how it goes into crafting. That helps you go into crafting. But those resources will be expensive due to the business. So this business was about like $4,000 and stuff like that. Not really expensive. But some businesses may become expensive and stuff like that. Like for example, when you sell this one, you can also not right now. And the next update will have it. You'll be able to sell these businesses and stuff like that. Like if you need money at the moment, need to pay your taxes and stuff like that. What will happen is you can actually just come here and sell these things as well. Now, well, let's go into this since this guy's here and he's stuck. What I want to talk about. I don't think he's stuck. I think that there's something wrong with the mesh, the nav mesh right here. Um, what happens is when you don't pay your taxes, which is coming up in the next update as well, when you don't pay your taxes for these businesses and stuff like that, these guys stop coming in and they stop buying things. When they stop buying stuff, you stop making money. So, for example, since he can't bring his ass over here and come in here, I'm stuck at $200, and you don't want this to happen, right? And not definitely we're gonna make sure we fix this so that won't happen, but you don't want this to happen. You don't want it where you aren't generating income um, or generating resources because this brings income for these businesses to flourish. For example, if you have a meat factory, or you put the meat factory, it's not going to be in one of these buildings, of course. It's going to be in like a warehouse type of thing. But if you get a meat factory, you get the meat factory, and then you have different types of meats and stuff like that for your foods and everything like that. So that's how corporations and stores work. So stores are like this. Corporations are just big buildings or random buildings and stuff like that you can't get into. Can't go into them, but these stores you'll be able to walk into and you'll be able to decorate them. So now you'll be able to, when you hit B, you go here, and then you have stuff like this that you'll be able to do. So you'll be able to decorate the stores with different things. So if you wanted to have it, we'll figure out what it's snapping like that. Again, now make sure you understand that we are still in very early development, but we just wanted to get these systems in. Then we will add them, add more to them. So you see the turn red, you'll be able to pick it up, or you'll be able to sit down in the future. So and there you go. So we will stop it where you throw a punch every time you place down. All that stuff will get stopped though. But again, due to timing, we wasn't able to work on everything and finish everything due to timing. Because we wanted to get this out to you guys. You guys been waiting for a long time to play Test 4. So that's that right there. I can show y'all magic if you want to see that. I'll show you some magic real quick, show you some different types of magics. And yeah. Alright, so we're gonna do that right now. Alright, so now let's try some magic. Some of the things that you'd be able to do. So we want to make sure that we can get to these guys. Let's see. Now we got that. Now that's on cooldown. Stay weak-minded. Oh, these guys are weak-minded. If they're weak-minded, fight each other. It's only if they're weak-minded though. These guys aren't weak-minded. Gotta see if they're weak-minded. See somebody at least. Yeah, different types of magic. It's all types of magic. It's much more than this. It is much more than this here. Alright, so I'm going to show you this last bit right here. We wanted to have it where you guys can make any type of different types of, if you want to make a control build, a lifesteal build, which is coming, which we will make lifesteal. So this right here is high level, so their minds are strong enough to fight that. So if I wanted to make lifesteal, drain their life from them. So let me show you. Alright, so I'm gonna put them back into madness. This is stuff you want to do. Now this is right here. Now we're gonna put them back into the madness. And there you go. So if he does damage to me, just takes me right back up. So these are the things that we wanted to do. So I wanted to make sure that that we, you know, again, all the stuff is placeholders right here. All the stuff is placeholders. As you play test too, you know, we use this placeholders as well. But we're gonna be taking these placeholders down, putting our stuff up there. It's a lot to do. I didn't want to make this video too long as I initially wanted to, due to the fact that we're trying to get this thing out to you guys. Like, so I'm gonna show you exactly what I gotta do. And then when I show you what I gotta do, that's when we'll just straight jump into that, package it up, and then put it out there for you guys. Yeah, so this is just a stress test that we would test this out right here. A lot of the stuff that I wanted to do, you know, like cars, we had to take them out because they was crashing the game. Helicopters as well, vehicles are just crashing. You hit the space bar, you cook. You know, so those things will be in the next test. We won't make sure that like the next test is I'm talking about like it's not gonna be test 5 and stuff like that. It's just the next test where I'm talking like stress test and you know, we add features in now. Now tested features out. See, the difference between what this is and which the next test is going to be like is I had to build the game. Like I had to rebuild it due to after the saga situation and shit like that. I had to rebuild the game. Now the game is built. Now we're going to be adding stuff in. We need you guys to test it out. So what I'm going to do is edit this video, send this out to you guys, and then I'm going to show you exactly this is what I have to do next. So as you can see, some of the items, you'll see some of the items is missing, like this hammer. You don't see, like right here. See, this is here. So what I gotta do is just for me to basically get that done, right? For example, end guide. Let me just put some of this end guide right here real quick. We'll put end guide, right? So for me to get that stuff to you guys, right? This right here, this is regular end guide. So we will just type in end guide real quick. And all of them aren't there. So as you can see, Iron and God, this is here. So we have that there. So all I gotta do is this is that remove this, right? And I just put this here. So biofuel was that was the wrong item. Biofuel is this right here. This chunk was named biofuel, so this is supposed to be chunk. So like stuff like that. You see, that's literally what I gotta do. Like that's it. Like and then after that, boom. For example, have to go fix my man's real quick. Just hit the click of a button. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you. These are things like right now is just like little knickknacks. What I gotta do. Other than putting the thing together, like all those other things like that. Like I didn't expect I had to do all this right here. So I gotta do things like this. Let's see. Go to his. Yeah. Go here. And go here. And this is what I gotta do. I gotta do things like this. Alright. So you see this? It's frozen. So right here what I do is hit loop animation. And then you see now it's this. That's literally all I gotta do. That's it. That's stuff like that. Stuff like that is things I gotta do. And then it's out to you guys. So that could be done in 30 minutes, and then I just package it. Then I gotta make the video for stress testers and all that stuff like that, and then it's good. So I'm gonna put the game out before all that stuff, put it on WAP. It will be on WAP. You have to go to WAP to be able to get the stress test. All right, so make sure that you are inside of the stress test WAP. I don't know if I sent that link out to you. I will set that link up right now, and then I'm gonna be sending it out. So make sure you watch this video. If you watch the video, that means that you know that you have to get the WAP link. So if you don't watch the video, then obviously you don't know that you have to get your WAP link. All right. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let me edit this. Let me get this out to you. Let me get back to work. And then again, we will not have you wait no more longer. All right. So once I put this, again, right now on my time, it is 8:47 right now. At my time, So what I would probably do was work on it all night, make the videos and stuff like that, and boom, get you guys straight up in the morning. Once I wake up, send it directly out to you guys. You guys, I mean, that's what you guys do tomorrow. Straight up, just test the game out tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do. Have it where I'm gonna have everything tonight, and then I'm gonna have you guys test it out tomorrow morning. All right, once I wake up. All right, guys.